play some more of my NHL
Great night to
24
be on the couch and watching
be a pro
hockey. Tons
goalie.
of
I
scores
just have to
around the
set it
league.
up
Let's
and
take a
we'll
look
be
at what went
getting
down.
going in a
The
second.
Capitals were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Devils. New Jersey played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us.
Okay, let's get this set up. Alright, let me just... I'm going to set this up real quick. Well, as quickly as I can. Alright. Let's go here. Let me see if I can get this where it should be. Whoops, I just dropped back. Alright, so that's that. Refresh this and make sure everything's good, and then we should be good to go. Alright, give me 1 second. I just gotta go do something real quick. Okay, I'll be right there. This stuff done. Alright. So, not a great start. Mainly because my defensemen were not really playing D. Alright, that's that. Let's go. Okay, so our next matchup is against Winnipeg. And the goals here are a little bit unrealistic. Basically, in the next 2 games, it's given me some pretty unrealistic things to accomplish when I'm going to have to go against X Factors and Superstars abilities, and I have none. So, I think the expectations are a little bit too high. Because I'm going to be facing off against people that have, like, you know, X Factors and stuff, so not exactly, not exactly a good idea. Alright, so anyways, I play this on Superstar as a goalie. Really good way to warm up. Ice trainer's off, so it doesn't tell me where I need to be, because I don't need to know where to be. Let's get this going. And it wants me to do a max of 5 goals in the next 2 games, and then a maximum of 2 goals, a goals against average of 2.0, which is not going to happen because it's like really hard.
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight.
Looks really good on this TV though. That's really amazing.
Take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sends a pass over. Larkin's picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Perron. Off target.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
There we go. Come on.
Coming to the slot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by DeBrincat. Quick feed to Perron.
I'm not going to go get it. I was going to go get it, but I was like,
Grabs the
nah,
puck.
don't want to do that.
Moves it quickly over to Sider. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And he connects with the long bomb. And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. And the puck skips away after that
Nice
move.
grab.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there,
Okay,
James. He
moving on.
thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
The Jets cross the line and gain the zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to Pionk. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it
pressure's
across
building.
to Fabry. And that's poked away. Moves it to Niederreiter.
Nice grab.
Detroit's got possession of the puck.
Out. Good.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pionk. Let's go down to ice level. Check in with Carlin Baines. Tough ride for the rookie right now.
Absolutely rocky road over here. This rookie goaltender's been allowing 3+ goals in per game. The coach is not happy. Neither are the fans.
That's only has one
Brody B
game. What are you
says,
talking about?
This Tendy is looking like a sieve. Tighten it up. Hashtag Swiss cheese. Don't know what he means by that, James.
I think he means make a save from time to time. You can get everybody
Oh,
off your back. Thanks, Carlin.
they crucify you no matter what. And like I said, I've always done that. Even if you've only played one game. I've only played one game, so. And I got absolutely screwed over by my defense team, so. They don't mention that part, though. They don't say, hey, you know, maybe his defense could tighten up in front of him. Instead of letting people walk in. Okay, we gotta get this out.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. There's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Now, I do know that there's going to be changes to the pressure system. It's going to be a little bit... I know that's coming because the pressure does build up a little too quick.
Here's a short pass to Lowry. Turns it aside with the glove. And he passes it up ahead to Perron. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Picked up along the wall by Appleton. Winnipeg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Yeah, I'm not taking any chances there.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless.
Nice, they're saying let's go Red Wings.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was
The crowd
tangled
comes
up
to
on the
life in
draw.
this game. It's pretty nice.
Oh, excellent
Pretty
use
cool,
of the
actually.
stick as he knocks that one away.
This year's game so far, I have to say, is like way above my expectations so
And some
far.
good footwork to kick it away.
I'm actually quite happy with this game.
By Mata.
It's good. I played as a forward and this both, and I like both.
Love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
Goalie gets a little bit,
And he slides
you
it
know,
quickly
it's
to
getting
Kupari.
used to playing goalie this
And
year.
he
It's a little bit
slides it quickly
different.
to Gustafsson.
It's actually quite nicer.
Slides it to Kupari. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. With possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Stretches one out to Perron.
Right, so
Good read with the stick
you have
to
this
bring
ability
that
now,
up.
your vision.
Slides the puck across to
If you
Ehlers.
guess right on those ones, you can
Here's
make
a
some pretty
chance
good
to set up
saves.
now. Slides it diagonally to Scheifele. And he's got the answer for that one.
Fabry's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish
Kind of
his
nice
shift,
to do
but
this.
he's
Like
really
if you
struggling.
guess when somebody's on this side, if you guess that right, you'll make a huge
A
save.
chance right in front. Too much
It reminds me of the old
Now a quick pass to Schmidt.
anticipate thing that they used to
The
have.
Jets carried along the wall. And sends
At least I have like an anticipation.
Denies him with the
Oh,
save.
wow. That was a good goal.
Scores. Mark Scheifele delivers.
Not much I could do on that one. I made a save, and basically he just batted it in off my pads. Not much I could do
Jets
there.
have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Again, you're going against people that have like
Detroit's
X
got
factors,
possession here in the
superstar
neutral zone.
abilities. I have nothing right
Huge
now.
steal in his own end.
I have nothing.
They got some momentum here. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
No, don't get out of my fucking crease.
Terry's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang
You
on to
see
the
how my
puck.
defensemen started getting in my
Either
crease?
either's been
Like,
struggling
get
to put
out
up
of my
some
crease.
numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
That's what I mean about
And with
defensive
that, the
team.
first
Like,
period is
they
in the
just
books.
fall apart in
Both
front of me
teams
like
with a chance
that.
and a refresh. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and come back with
Made
period
a
number
huge
2.
save. Let me see that again. That was actually a good save, but I couldn't stop the rebound. Huge save right here. But then it bounced off, and yeah, like he batted it out of the air, and I almost saved it with my foot. I was trying to get over. I got my leg out, but he just batted it out of the air, and I just missed it. So it was a pretty good try, but obviously he scored. It came off my pad, and it was in the air, and he just batted it out. I almost had it though, like literally just a little inch more, and I would have kicked it out. Because my leg was coming over to stop it. We got to get on the board though, because like we're not playing like we should be.
Already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Jets are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
They've had one up. They've had like.
Feed. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, wow, stops again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Yeah. Thank you for
Winnipeg's got
acknowledging the
lead
fact
here
that
early
I'm
in
on
this
my own.
second period. Their offense has been
She's
clicking on
basically
all
making fun of our
cylinders thus
defensive
far.
team.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Ehlers plays it along the wall. Great use of the
We've got to
body
keep it
knock
out of
him
our
off the
zone
puck.
because you can see my energy bar is slowly recovering. But if they get it back in our zone again,
Oh, had a chance to make a nice
Oh,
move,
that's a
but the
penalty.
puck disagreed with him.
okay, that should
Play
juice me
whistle
up.
dead,
That penalty.
coming up.
If we win the face-off, it should,
Up
because
by
we'll be out
1
of
and
our
you take
zone.
a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and
Good
create
game so far.
seams to get shots on net.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it over with pace to Morrissey. Gets in front of it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Yeah, my teammate almost scored on me there. I had to
Culver's had
smother
the
that
face-off
opportunity,
ready
or
to
they would
win
have
this
scored,
draw on the man advantage.
and it would have been my stupid defenseman's fault.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Like we're on the power play,
The
guys.
Red
Kill
Wings
us.
are on the attack. To his teammate. The pass out front.
Oh, good try.
And that goes off a stick. Gets the puck over to Kapari. Gets it out of his own end.
The
Takes
puck
enough,
does
but he's
react,
still
like,
got the
I don't know
puck.
about the PS4 version, but on the PS5 version, which I'm on,
Great reach by
the
Comfort.
puck reacts pretty realistically.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck.
It doesn't bounce like a
Quick
beach
feed
ball
to
like it did
Comfort.
before,
Stopped by the
It actually
goaltender,
bounces
giving
like
him
it
a piece
should.
of that one.
which they used to have.
Keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Another
Oh my god.
save again. Here's a hit.
Come on, guys, let's go, come on.
Another stop. They are
Come on.
really putting on the heat in the ozone.
Oh, what a tip! What a save!
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
That was, wow.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Keep it in.
Forces the turnover, and it's a quick pass to Niederreiter.
Get him. Get him.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck now.
We need some goals
Here
there.
they come up along the wing.
Larkin's pretty
From the
dangerous,
point, they
but
take
like
control of it. The Jets
he hasn't
take
been
over
doing
on
good the
possession.
past couple games.
To the front. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Dumps the puck in. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards.
Nice hit.
Lifts the stick and
go.
takes the puck. Ehlers plays it against the boards. Gives them nothing in front.
Oh, big save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Slides it quickly to Larkin. And he takes the pass. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed.
Oh, come on. Get that out, get that out, get that
The
out.
Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Let's go.
Here's a chance.
Oh, good try.
And he denies that great opportunity there.
Nice shot.
Stays
Oh, yeah,
out.
there,
He
it went
got
out.
a piece of that one.
Nice. We'll be maintaining that in their zone too, and we got full pressure on us, I think.
Here in the
Good,
back
good,
half
good.
of this period.
We just need to capitalize on this.
1-0 the score. Larkin's got the
Let's
puck,
go,
and
guys.
they'll go on the attack. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by
Oh my god, that's the post again.
Saved by Huddle.
The second post this period.
And that's broken up.
Come on, Larkin.
Slides the puck over. They are really starting to
Come on,
apply
guys.
pressure here in the offensive
Get that
end.
pressure. Let's go. Oh my god.
And there's the whistle.
I chose them. This time I chose them. The next time I do my career, I will be... I'll do it the other way. I wanted to start on an NHL team.
Coming up here.
And Detroit's my favorite team, so...
Larkin's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Oh, there it is.
Off the pipe and pulls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net.
I think the next time I do a career, like after this one, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start in the Champions League, the European League, and see how I get drafted.
And that's off a stick. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Velarde.
Go, Larkin, go.
Step here. All alone.
Oh,
Save on the play.
And I like the premise of this team trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
I like goalie this year. The goalie is,
From behind the cage.
like, I mean, yeah, I still get frustrated, but goalie is really good this year. This game in general, like, I don't know what you think about this game, but I think this game is far above my expectations of what I thought this was going to be. It's a really good game.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being
Oh, we just
called
got a
here by
penalty.
the officials.
I was
Whistle blown, stopping the play.
expecting
Red Wings have been
things to be
served
a lot
up with
worse.
2-minute penalty for charging.
Yeah, no, I don't like it either, but I actually don't mind it. I'm getting used to it. It's going to take some time to get used to doing that. But I've actually been able to save some pretty crazy things. Even though it's tethered. I kind of like it better than last year. I would prefer not to be tethered, but I understand why they're trying to help goalies out a lot more. Because they know how OP the players are. And trust me, I've stopped some pretty crazy shots.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Turned aside with the glove by Terry.
You just gotta be careful. Whoa. You just gotta be careful when you throw it out.
Jets have it in the offensive end. With the blast. What a
Because,
stop. Here's a clearing attempt.
I did it a couple times, a couple games ago. I threw a puck out, I thought it was going to be safe to do so. Then my goalie ended up throwing it out, but the other guy came in and stole it. And then scored on me. I was like, you gotta be careful when you throw it out. Their players are really alert when they see that. I got it on Superstar too, so I mean that makes a difference too. They're crazy on Superstar. Oh. Yeah, I play my goalie on Superstar, so these computers are super crazy. Like if you give them even a little hair, they will score. They are like, yeah. I don't like playing it on. I tried playing it on like, you know, pro, and then I tried, you know, different levels, and I noticed that Superstar was just the better way to play it because it's more realistic. Like they actually make plays. They're not always smart plays, like especially your team, but they do produce. Like I seen a crazy ass goal the other day, by the team that I'm playing for right now. They made a really nice. They set up really nice. They just made the goalie look retarded. Like it wasn't a bad play at all. It was just, I was just blown away at how nice it was. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I like Superstar, because Superstar, they're like, okay, we're gonna test you, and we're gonna pressure you. Like they put the pressure right on you, and they will make like 1-Ts. It's good practice because if you do this and then you go play club, you get the understanding of how it works. You can do. I mean, it improves your game big time. We had some club matches last night. We played club. I don't play goalie in club. I play center. I'm a really good center. I'm so far this season I'm averaging like 69% in the circle.
Certainly not afraid to compete. I mean, he's been under siege all game long, and it's almost as if the more shots he gets, the more he thrives in the crease.
And he loses both the puck and his balance.
Oh, shit. I did not expect that to happen. See what I mean? That's what I mean right there. If they see that you're not on your post, because you're not expecting them to steal it, they will steal it and they will score. Watch this. Boom, he just steals it. He's like, yeah, you're off your post. Boom. Yeah, you see it? Watch this. He stole it. Boom. He saw it, because I wasn't expecting him to steal the puck, right? And you've got to always expect them to steal the puck, and that was my fault. Because I should have expected that. If I would have been on my post, he probably never would have stole that puck. It's almost like they know when you're vulnerable, and they're like, all right, let's get him.
The Red Wings look to start the transition game.
They don't do that on pro.
Moves it to Perron. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
They don't do that on anything less than that. And, anything less than All-Star, they don't do that kind of stuff. They just shoot.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Hellebuck's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Winnipeg,
I kind of like how they changed up the
they'd love to add to that.
The
it to Morrissey.
like Ray Ferraro is sort of still in the game, but not too much.
Turns it away.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high danger scoring chances.
Oh, she's so right too. I like how she's ripping my defensive team apart. Like she's telling them, like, this is what I... Whoa. She's like telling them what they're doing wrong and what I'm doing to bail them out, basically. Like that play in the corner where they scored on me, I don't think we should have lost that, but they did.
The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he maintains possession.
You also got to be careful on holding your post, because if the computer sees you holding your post, they'll snipe your other corner.
Here they come on the attack. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Detroit's on the attack. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to DeMello. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
Whoa.
It was that close.
Winnipeg's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the
you
offensive
too.
zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
The Red Wings play the
Whoa.
puck from behind the net.
One thing that I have noticed with these guys, though, is sometimes they have difficulty behind the net. And oh, there it is. We needed this power play big time. We need to capitalize on it, too.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one.
That's one thing I've noticed. I think that's probably just a tuner that will fix that up. But sometimes they struggle behind the net. Our team does, anyways. Maybe it's just they're retarded. They're just in general retarded. Maybe that's what's the problem. But I don't know. I don't see the other team doing that.
You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit.
Go Larkin.
DeBrinket's gaining momentum. Moves it quickly over to Perron.
Nice shot.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Bruins are coming up for the next
Oh no,
game,
we gotta
and
go
I was
against Boston
just
next.
told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack.
Oh, nice shot.
The goaltender comes up.
Let's go. Oh, what a save. I thought for sure we were scoring that.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Quick pass to DeBrinket.
Oh, nice shot.
Makes the stop with the
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Let's go. Oh, good save.
Hellebuck's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this.
You say Hollebuck?
Well, he's been
Hollebuck.
outstanding all game,
It's
James.
Hollebuck.
The reason why his team
I
is
call him
leading
Hellebuck.
in this one and elects to the
Hollebuck.
good decision to get the face-off.
Call him Haddock. Let's go, Haddock. Score on him. Oh, big shot.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, they're gonna...
Oh, there's Larkin. There he is. Let's go, Larkin.
The Red Wings tied things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this
Yeah,
game.
Larkin's
and you know
I think
that
in the top
the big
10 right
mistake
now.
that happens, it could be the last one.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Larkin. And that pass is redirected.
There it is.
The go-ahead goal puts the
Now we're putting the pressure on.
It's been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Detroit's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Centering pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that.
Get him.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Red Wings have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Velarde's won it off the faceoff. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Let's go.
Haya follows into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Picked up by Sider.
Nice
The Red
defense
Wings have
there.
been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Made the stop on the play. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Go, Larkin. Get him. Get him.
Trying to
Get him. Get him.
escape the pressure. And he takes the dish. Looking to set up offensively. Takes that pass back at the point. And that one's stopped. From the back of the cage with the puck. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Good reach with the stick to knock the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Perron. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Oh, you fucking idiots! You fucking idiots!
That one.
What the fuck are you thinking? You dumb bitch.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He
What an
thought he had
idiot.
what he's looking for, and he just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
I didn't push anything into the net. He fucking pushed it in the net. What are you talking about? My own dumbass teammate. That's twice this fucking season. That's happened to me when I've had a lead. That needs to be fucking fixed. They shouldn't come near my net when I'm trying to fucking push it away. That's the second time I've had that stupid shit happen to me where my own defenseman's an idiot. You're welcome.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And not much on that one. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner.
Let's see this again. My own teammate puts it in the net. Nice. I wasn't expecting that either. Oh, I tried. I went into I had a feeling he was going to get too close to me, so I tried to go in the butterfly to stop that shit from happening. Yeah, it didn't work. He still pushed it in. He just pushed me into the net, that's all. That's crazy. I was doing so good, too. Like, every time I get these challenges where they're like, you know, like, no more than 2 goals against, like, something happens. Like, my computer defenseman pushes it in the net. You know, when I've already got 2 against me because they're not playing D. And then there's other games where they actually play really good D. But, like, that's the second time in this regular season that that's happened to me, where my teammate has put it in the net. The best one is the best goal by my own teammate was actually not that one. Was yesterday. Yesterday, my teammate he was coming around the net, and he did a wraparound on me, and put it in the net. I was like, "What the f is going on there?" Like, why? First of all, why would you cut in front of the net when you're behind the net with the puck? All right, let's hopefully we can win this.
One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. All the drama. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. They score!
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? That's our own defenseman's fault, to be honest. This game would have been over. We would have won.
That was a fun one, and I'll say this,
here, I'll show you if I can. I don't know if I can. Where was that? Goals. Third period? Was it the last one? I think it was this one. Oh yeah, let's go in here. Okay, so here it is. I think this is it. Watch this. Watch this. He goes to sauce it. My defenseman catches it. Keeps going with it. Keeps going with it. And carries it into my fucking net. Kicks it in right there. I'm trying to stop him from doing it. I end up kicking it in because I can't smother it. But he brings it into my net. Like, I can see the problem right there. As soon as he got that, he should have started going to the right. Like, I don't know why he was having a difficulty picking that up. Like, where's the difficulty? Look where his stick is. Like, all he had to do was just move his stick slightly and he would have grabbed the puck. But look at this. He does this. Brings it into my net and then makes me try to stop it. And then his stick stops me from actually kicking it out. And I end up kicking it in because he's in my way. This should never happen. Your defenseman should never be bringing the puck near the net like that. That is like hockey 101, like dumbass. If I was the coach, that guy would be going back to the AHL. That would be the end of his career. Because in the end, he ended up costing us the game. Not only that, Then in overtime, he didn't even play D. He just let that guy fucking get a breakaway on me. Like, seriously. I'd be canning his ass if it was me. He'd be going back to the minors. Like, I'm trying to win a game here.
As the show rolls on to a conversation that the coaching staff had with the freshman goalie, and boy, this challenge has not gone down in a positive way. And I wonder about the relationship between the coach and the young puck stopper here going forward, because the coaching staff challenged him 5 games ago and said, look, we want you to be better. Come up with some stops with us, tighten it up. And it has completely gone in the wrong direction. In fact, I think I'm looking at the numbers here, and things might have actually gotten worse. He has struggled between the pipes, and this is not going well right now for the team. And I just wonder where the club's going to go from here with the youngster. I want to hear from you. What do you think the team should do? Phone lines. Stands out for me with this loss. This is on the young goaltender here. He's just not good enough, Razor.
Well, not right now, or certainly not in the early part of the season has he been. But, James, you got to take a breath here, man. Like, he earned this spot on the team through the preseason, and now, although it's early in the year, we know, or we think we know, that there's other gears here for him, other levels for him to get to.
Yeah, but how much longer do you wait for that to show up?
Well, not too long, I don't think, but I'd wait, because I think he's a top caliber goaltender. I would be more concerned about the 18 guys skating around in front of him, because they haven't been any good either. And
Thank you. Thank you.
But until the vets in front of him start to play, he's going to struggle. And I think anybody will struggle when your team plays like they have in front of them.
Okay,
Thank you very much, Ray Ferraro. I appreciate you acknowledging the fact that these guys are playing like shit in front of me when it comes to D. They do make some good defensive plays, but for the most part, I've been screwed over a lot in front of the net. Like, just not playing D in front of me. It's like they decide when they want to do that, right? They don't always play like they should. But I'm glad that Ray Ferraro said what he did. That's kind of nice. Okay, so you want to make sure that you don't miss these opportunities, because you will get these things that pop up, and you always check your training when you see these numbers, because you don't want to miss these, because this is free XP basically, and then you could just decide what you want to put it into, like always, right? So I'm always focusing on this, because rebound control is very, very important. And as a new goalie, you're gonna be like, let me see what I can afford here. Alright, some of these are super expensive. This is a permanent perk that is yours forever. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Recovery and rebound control are very super important, I think. Puck control. There we go. That will help. I'm gonna save that. It's kind of nice. That's actually new dialogue from Ray Ferraro. Ray Ferraro is still in the game. He's just not, during the broadcast, he's not really, you don't really hear him at all. It's like mostly afterwards. Like, that he might, James might call Ray and, we see him on the line. And he'll say his dialogue's different. But I like what he said about my goalie. Because he was like, James was like, oh, he's been playing really bad. And then Ray Ferraro was basically turned it around and said, he acknowledged the fact that my team in front of me has been absolute dog shit. And not the forwards so much, but the defensemen. And he basically said they were playing like shit. So what do you expect? And that's one thing that I think a lot of people don't realize either, is if your goalie is only as good as your defense. And if your defense is shit, your goalie can't save everything. And eventually he's going to get screwed over. And that's what happened to me. My own play. So we should have won that last game, but my defenseman in the third period, it was like, what, 30 seconds or 40, no, 41 seconds left in the period. And yeah, he put it in my own net. I was not expecting him to carry it into the net, but he did. I'm just going to wait for him to stop talking.
Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. So the last game, our defenseman cost us the game because he, instead of moving away from the net when he had the puck, he literally carried it towards me and pushed it into the net, and then that tied the game. And then when we went into overtime, that same defenseman moved out of the way and allowed him to get a breakaway and score on me. So, like I said, if I was the coach, that guy would be getting sent down to the minors, and he'd stay there, and he'd never have an NHL career again. Because, yeah, that's bullshit. You don't leave your goalie out to dry like that. First of all, you're not gonna have a very good relationship. If I was playing goalie for this team and that guy did that, he would have got a goalie stick right in the fucking head. I'm not even kidding. I would have fucking two-handed. I would have Ron Hextalled his ass right in the face with a stick. Because that's just... Oh, I'm going to use the old school jersey. Because that's just not... You don't do that. Actually, my favorite jersey for Detroit is actually this one right here. I want this one. I actually like... This is my favorite jersey right here. But yeah. And of course, you know... what number is he? I don't think he's on there, is he? Let me see. It wasn't any of those three guys. They weren't the problem. So, these guys that we're going against have 3 X Factor characters on their team that are going to be playing in their lineup. And we have one. We have one X Factor guy, which is Larkin. He's actually pretty good though, because he's been producing him. Perron and DeBrincat, those 3 guys have been producing for us. The problem is the defensive core is just taking a dump every game. They're just not doing their job, you know.
A long hockey history.
Now we're on the road. We lost at home, so now we're on the road. So hopefully we can win this one, and hopefully my defenseman plays defense. It's just the one defenseman. The other guy's trying to do everything he can, but let's see.
The Red Wings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here.
That's who it was right there. That Sider guy, number 53. He's the one that scored on me.
And he takes the feed. And the puck leaves the zone.
What's he doing? He's not a forward.
Take over on possession. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Sends it quickly.
This is going to be a challenging match for us because these guys are so much better than we are.
Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Here's a short pass to Pellet. Centering feed. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And that's knocked away.
Oh, you
by
missed
Larkin.
it. Nice.
Here's a race for the loose puck.
One thing they didn't do this year, which is kind of cool. Normally they put like NHL, 23 on the boards. They do it every year. They took it off this year. They didn't put it there. Dude, I was on the post. What the hell? Oh, I'm sliding too much. I'm still getting used to this. Oh, nice. Is that a penalty for them? Elbowing, yeah.
It's an aggressive game and you're trying to deliver a hit, but
it's a different kind of way of playing, so you have to be...
And this one's going to be an elbowing call.
It's different. Let's just put it that way. It's fun. It's just, you got to get used to it. You're gonna have to relearn it again. That is right there.
Game, James, an opportunity to
Cider
go
guy.
up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And off the draw, they win possession. And they send it down the ice. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Red Wings have it against the wall. And that's taken by the defense.
Nice grab.
Tiptoes across the blue line.
Oh, you had all the time in the world. Why would you do that?
Moves the puck.
Oh, nice hit. Oh, here we go. We got like super pressure in their zone. These guys better get this out, or look at that hit. Oh my god. He just got roasted.
Comfer's ready for the draw on this man advantage.
Our power play percentage was 23%. Now it's down to 10. So we need to start getting better at that.
Takes it to the front. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
There it is.
There
we go.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Yeah, I absolutely love this game. I'm on the PS5 version, so I don't know what the difference is between the PS4 version. I could go try it, but I think the puck movement is the difference. Like the realistic puck movement. I think that's the difference, and the graphics, obviously. Graphically, it's not even on the same level, but yeah. Oh boy. But I like last year's NHL sucked in my opinions. But if I was to compare the two versions, the PS5 version, the skating and the way the movement was better. The puck movement wasn't more realistic on either system as it is this year. No, fuck! I wish they'd get that off that right stick. It's fucking still there. I didn't realize that until I went to slide across and I pushed down too much. They still have that on the right stick. That's one thing I don't like with goalie. I'll show you when he does it, what it is. It's this. If you push down on the right stick, he still does this. And the problem that I have with that is I'm trying to slide across the crease and I end up pushing just slightly down, so he does that. So I just screwed myself. I wish they would get rid of that off there, because you can do it. You can still do it with down on your left stick and square, and he still does it. So why do we have it on two different buttons?
Terry's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Foul along the boards. Here he is from the slot. How did he stop that one? Look at this attack here in the own zone. On the outside to Pellet. Oh, what a stop on the plate. There's a hit. Oh, another big save. Gains possession of the puck. And it's picked up by the D.
Oh my god, that was so intense.
Works it across to Horvat.
Oh yeah, so goalie, I like goalie this year. Like, I could make saves, usually, if I don't screw myself over.
Quick shot, and he comes up with it. He got all of that one.
Oh my god, my goalie needs to get some energy here. Come on, guys. Get that out.
Puts it in deep. Detroit's got the puck.
My goalie is dead right now. He needs energy badly.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck.
My goalie's gonna get screwed over if we don't do something and keep it in the zone. Okay, that's gonna help me out. We need to win this face-off. If we win this face-off, I'm gonna get a nice chunk of energy back.
Larkin's greatest asset is his speed. His wheel zone ability means he can really fly.
The reason why their goalie's not getting as tired as me is because he's got Showstopper, which allows him to kind of negate that energy loss a little bit. I'm getting juiced up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. See, last year you didn't. This never happened, right? Your goalie was always at full energy.
Engvall's got it along the boards. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up.
Nice block. They actually played
Slides
deeper
the puck
change.
to Sprong. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Detroit's got possession of the puck.
Go, buddy, go. Oh, he just got killed.
Picked up along the wall by Peugeot. Quick pass to Romanov. On the attack along the boards. Puck scooped up by Pulak. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And he had the answer on that play. Gains the zone on the left wing. Cuts to the paint.
Let's go.
By Sorokin.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes a shot. And he hangs on just as time.
What a save I just made.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Yeah, see, that's where I got screwed up. I went to slide across the crease and I slightly pushed down. And when you do that, your guy does the spread eagle, which I was kind of wishing they would get rid of that this year, but they've had 10 shots. And I mean, those 10 shots were intense. Like, not one of those shots was bad. I made 9 crazy saves. Like, just that one rush alone, I think I made 4 or 5 saves in a row. And they were just all desperation saves, crazy ones.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well,
Let's go, come on.
Sum this one up through the first 20 minutes.
New York's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Dumps it into the ozone. Moves it to Cider. Moves it on over to
Apple
Narinkin.
Cider is his name.
Cuts into the paint.
Oh,
Let's
penalty.
see what the
I think that was
officials are
hooking or
calling.
slashing. What was that? Yeah, slashing.
Halleck's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box.
Should be getting a double minor for that. I'm pretty sure Larkin was about ready to rip one home too. That slash should have costed that. Should have been a major penalty in my opinion. Oh yeah, that should... Dude, that should
They
have been a
scored
game
earlier on the
misconduct.
power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why?
There should
Because
be
they
no
know
place
the
for that. That was a
personnel, they know
blatant
the strengths of
slash,
their
like he was
team,
trying
and
to take
guess
his
what?
arm off.
It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack,
Like,
doesn't
that's
matter.
crazy.
You just got to get there and take away the
He
eyes of the
literally
goaltender.
slashed him like he was trying to take his hand
Montreal
off.
side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
Oh, come on.
Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Grabbed along the boards by Peugeot.
Get him. Get him.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a short pass to Comfort. Sprong's got control of the puck in the corner. And this
There it is.
scores! Putting the special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Yeah, we got a couple players that are in the top 10 in the NHL right
The
now.
Red Wings win possession
This
here in the
season.
open ice. And he slides it quickly to Raymond.
Oh, he almost had that. Come on.
Center field.
No, we shouldn't have done
Picked
that.
off in front. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. The Red Wings have it now. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
So what people don't understand about being tethered is, yes, it pulls me back.
Detroit's got
See,
the
it
puck
does
in
it.
the defensive end.
But I can hold my position
Tries to get it
to
over
where I
to
want it to be.
Comfort. A little dipsy doodle
I
and
can
he
actually
loses
hold
possession
that
of the
spot
puck.
and then it'll put me back if I
Comfort's
want to go
tried a
back.
great move there. We all know what
So you
great
still have
hands.
lots
He
of
is in
control
tight,
over
trying
your
to create
goalie.
some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Sends the pass over. Taken by Mayfield. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Raymond's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh, there it is.
Walker stopped by Sorokin. And now it's to Palmieri. And that's just out of reach. Nothing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many
Oh.
shots on net in practice. And then this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the
Go.
net.
Poked away at center by Petrie. Good check, frees the puck
This
up.
thing is new. But it's not really new, but they sort of had this a long time ago. It was called,
It's a fancy
oh
footwork
my
to kick it over
god.
to his
It was like
teammate.
Anticipation or something it was
Feeds the
called, I
puck
think.
to Mayfield. And now it's
And
grabbed
it was
by
the same
Bailey.
idea. You
And
didn't
it's a quick
have to
pass
do this.
Mayfield.
You could just, just be lined up to the shooter and look at
Palmieri's
him.
moving the puck through his own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass over to Perron. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Great pad save.
Oh my god. Come on, Larkin.
Comes up big again.
I'm surprised you
Did a
didn't
great
score
job
that.
of tracking the puck, not one, but two consecutive
Why are you
saves.
getting away from it?
Takes the feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important, and there's a lot of traffic in front, to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Petrie stick handling in his own zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's stopped by Sorokin. Quick feed to Cizikas.
Sriracha.
Gains the zone from
Get him,
the right
Cizikas.
side. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin.
We really
I
need
really
to
like this
keep it in
save,
his
James,
zone.
because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Gets the puck in deep. The Islanders have it now. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Gostis Bears gain the line and on the attack. And
That was a good
stick in
try.
the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to
A
Culver.
nice try.
Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall.
See, when I'm not moving, I shouldn't be losing energy. I think they need to adjust that a little bit. There it is.
Scores! What a finish on the play!
Nice.
Detroit's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
The Islanders looking against the half wall. Comes over the big glove save!
Terry's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong.
Big stop just as time expires in the period. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
All right. Let's see if we can get it done in the third. Hopefully my team, hopefully my defenseman doesn't
And
screw
we
me
are
over.
just moments away from the start of the third period. Final frame is underway here. Puck dumped in. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Horvat.
Poor dog.
Oh,
Thanks,
you'll feel
Hordog.
that one. Gets the puck in deep. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Larkin. And now he tries to get it across to Perron.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Perron. Plays the puck up ahead.
oh wow! What a rocket!
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Red Wings continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch.
The hits
and
leader
coaching
is
staff
our
has a
guy
real
there, our
opportunity to
defenseman
utilize
there.
their
He's
bench,
got the
rest
most
their
hits in the
star
league
players.
right now.
This is critical when you're in a long season.
Along the half wall with the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And there's the save. Here's a short pass to Comfer. Wrist shot from the
Oh.
slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin.
Just fantastic work by the
Oh,
goaltender,
Sriracha.
making consecutive
Sriracha.
saves. How athletic.
Sriracha's in net, folks.
The Red Wings have built themselves up a
Points
comfortable
leader:
lead here in
Larkin,
this third
Perron,
period.
DeBrincat.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Dobson's lugging the puck. And now he angles it across to Bailey. Picked off. Look at this.
Let's go. Come on.
Across the line. Here's a pass.
Oh,
Shoots
it's
the
shot.
goal. Wow, what a save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Detroit's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Passes over to Bailey. Into the offensive end now. Here's a pass down low. Quick feed to Nelson.
Oh, get out of here, you shitter.
Goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more,
Makes
they'll
X
be one
factor
away from
good.
tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding
Screwed
ways
over
to
by
press
X
and be
factors.
aggressive on the puck.
I don't have any, so if I did, he's lucky I don't. Because he probably wouldn't have scored that.
Pajot's quick stick lands from the puck here at
I'm not
center.
getting screwed over by that garbage.
The Islanders played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Pajot. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Turn that chance aside. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards.
I don't know.
And it's
Hit
kicked
him.
away.
Kill him. Kill him.
Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. Quick pass to Engvall. Breakaway. Oh, puts it wide of the net. How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder if a little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with a tendy.
Ooh.
You know you got to score.
I scared him when I did that. He screwed up.
Moves it to Gostisbehere. And
There it
they
is.
score.
Get it in your heads. You're going down, bitch. Nice shot. Nice goal. We're putting these guys to bed. We're sick and tired of this garbage. With these teams that
Detroit's
pull these
playing almost
bullshits
like they
at the
want a
last
day
minute.
off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say
Nice.
so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching
We got
staff has
two
gotta be
Detroit players
impressed
that are in the
with this
top
team
three.
tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net,
One's
driving
number
the
one
pace
and the
of
other one I
play,
think is number
and just
3 or
having
4.
really great habits,
Yeah,
consistent
top 4.
effort right through the game.
And makes the save. Puck grab by
Let's go.
Horvat.
Turn the
Barzal's
heat
last
up.
play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Let's go.
Rasmussen's got the puck in his own zone. Line change. The Islanders have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Lee. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Boom. There it is. Hello.
Detroit's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they
Oh
have
wow, we got
capitalized on
we
their
got lots of
opportunities
Detroit players
and continue to lead
in the top
third.
10 for hitting.
The Red Wings come up with a defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Shot! Score!
Come on, get the fuck into my crease, you knob.
They want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Puck scooped up by Pulak. New York's looking to break out. Slides the puck up from the left side.
Get that out of here.
Quick feed to
Thank
Perron.
you.
From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Slides it diagonally to Lee. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. The Islanders take it along the wall.
Oh my god, that almost went on his stick.
And breaks up the play. A center feed! And he denies that great
Oh no, you just tripped him.
And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And let's see what the call is. The Red Wings are being called for tripping. What an opportunity here as they
Look
go
at all
on
the
the power
Detroit
play.
players in the
First
top
power
10
play opportunity
for
of the
hitting.
game. You know
That's
they've
crazy.
worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
The Islanders have it behind the net. Picks off the pass.
Nice down.
Nice
Oh,
job
sort
to
of.
escape the zone. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Picked up along the boards by Horvat. Great poke check on the reach. Now a quick pass to Horvat. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Tries to get the
There
puck
we go.
to
Pressure
Horvat.
reset.
New York's got it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Takes the puck along the boards. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. And that's blocked away.
Get it out.
Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right
Get it
now,
out.
that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers. Turns it aside.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James.
Oh,
and this
that's
power
brutal.
play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Puts it on net. Goalie with the stop. Takes the pass from his goaltender. He got all of that hit.
I need so much energy. I need energy, right?
Approaching the final minute of regulation. New York's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wallman. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick pass to Lee. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Terry. Tries to get it to Perron. Fires towards the empty net. Too many bodies in the way. New York's got it behind the net. Pass across to Nelson. And that's all she wrote on that one. Comfer's hat trick, the big difference tonight, and probably got himself a few new hats
Give me
as
1
well
second.
there, Cheryl.
What a performance. To put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it. And that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.
There we go. That was a good win. Got a win finally because my defenseman actually played D.
And they get the 2 points, and I'll tell you what, the kid between the pipes, a driving force in that. Let's see how you feel about it. We go to Brendan in Burlington, and welcome to the show, sir.
Hey, how you doing? I've been incredibly skeptical about our goaltending, and tonight's enough to make me believe that maybe this isn't as dire of a situation as I thought it was going to be.
Well, he looked good, and he looked comfortable, and I think that's maybe the first time that, did that not feel like the first time he really seemed comfortable between the pipes here?
It was definitely the first time that he was able to, put it all together, it felt like.
Yeah, no, I think that was one of those nights where, let's see where it goes from here, because that seemed to be a game-changing performance is what has been a really tough start for him. All right, appreciate the call. We go to Radek on line 4. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Red Wings took to the ice for a collision with the Islanders. Detroit powers their way to victory in this one. The Kraken played on the road against the Lightning. Seattle turns in a strong effort and they pick up the win. The Blue Shirts were on the road to take on the Jets. Winnipeg powers their way through late to come away with the win. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next.
Oh, okay. They were talking about the other thing. They're talking about they gave me some unrealistic things to complete. It was like 2 goals against in the next 2 games. Like, yeah, I don't think so. Good luck on that one. Have you played NHL before? Coach is like, yeah. Doesn't acknowledge the fact that I just won my game. Nice. It's fun. I like it. It's a good game. Yeah, it's way better than last year's. Like, way better than last year's. Actually, it surprised me, actually, on how much better it is than last year's. And I didn't play the beta, so I want to make sure I don't miss that. I actually stopped playing last year's edition like 4 months early because I was just like, it's garbage. Like I don't know. I didn't like last year's. I really didn't like last year's. I found it to be just like trash. This year's, yeah, that's what I'm on right now. I'm on PS5. I just got a new TV 2 days ago now. I got a new Samsung Q80C. It's the 80 series. It's amazing. It's QLED. Nice TV. Amazing picture quality. Way better than my other Samsung, actually, because it was just LED. This one's QLED, so picture's way better. 240 hertz, 120 hertz refresh rate instead of 60. So I can do 4K at 120 hertz. So I like it. It's definitely made a big difference in gaming because there's like practically no lag.
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with
my
some of
God.
the final scores around the league tonight.
I just want to mention
Blue Jackets
this.
faced off against the Panthers. Columbus topples the opposition with a strong defensive
This game is going
The
to
Bulls
be
were looking
brutal.
to steal 2 points against the Maple Leafs. Toronto pounds the
Nice.
opposition with a strong offensive display. The Oilers took to the
I'm just waiting
road
for him
to
to
match up
get
with
done
the
talking
Canucks.
here. He's yapping too
Edmonton
much.
takes this one in overtime thanks to a spectacular effort in the overtime frame. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us.
All right, so this is going to be a very, I mean, this is going to be a very, very tough matchup because I'm just trying to remember, but I think they got Patrick Kane, and I think they also have Panarin. So this could be a crazy matchup. It's going to be intense because I'm going to have to be going against a lot of X Factors. Let me see who they got. I think they got, didn't they get Patrick Kane? I thought they did. They're not showing him, so maybe they didn't. I don't know. I can't remember where he went. Yeah, here we go. This is going to be, yeah, this is going to be pretty crazy. If we can beat these guys, which I really hope we can, but I wouldn't, it's Panarin I'm going to have to watch out for. This is going to be, we're either going to win this match or keep it close, or we're going to get annihilated.
Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway.
This is going to be very crazy. Oh my God.
The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack.
We better be very aggressive with these guys, or they're going to tear us apart.
Angles it over to Gostisbehere. Slides the puck to Fox. Moves it to Wheeler. Here's a chance.
Oh.
Makes a save. Cool and
I made the save. It still went off the crossbar, though. It went off my glove and hit the crossbar.
And now he moves it quickly to Gostisbehere.
Larkin's dangerous, though. If Larkin can get, if you get that Larkin in his, oh no.
Fires it. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Puck picked up by Larkin. Here they come on the attack.
We might do not too bad against these guys. I'm not going to be totally negative about it. Definitely not going to be an easy match, though.
Line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Gostisbehere's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Comfer. Looking to make something happen at center. Can't maintain possession. Shot. Great glove save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Like, their goalie has everything. I don't have anything. Right? He's got all kinds of X factors and stuff and zone abilities. I don't have any of that. I have nothing. I still have to earn my stuff. I don't have any of that. So I've got nothing.
New York's got it in their own zone.
So
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Red Wings gain possession.
basically it's like,
Quick feed to Fabry. The Rangers look to start the transition.
he's got the edge over me pretty good.
There's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Hammers the shot. And there's another stop.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless.
Get it out.
Detroit's got it in their own zone.
This is one team you don't want to play defensively, and you're just like, you don't want to keep it in your zone with.
He says, let's get physical.
Or you are going to pay the price.
Taken along the wall by Strong.
know.
Trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway.
Oh, I still saved it. I still got my leg back to stop it. That was crazy.
Here's a pass in front.
I thought for sure he was going to score. I was able to get a leg on it.
Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends a over. That goes wide. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Let's go. Come on.
Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off a stick.
We need to keep it in their zone so I can get some energy back.
Trouba's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to VC. Too much congestion.
Oh, nice spinorama. That was crazy.
Moves it to Gostisbehere.
Undress that guy so bad.
Poked away by Gustafsson. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And here's a pass to Kakko. Shot! And gets a piece of it with the trapper. The Red Wings will play it in their own end.
Well, I'm going to be tested, trust me.
Standing by
I'm going to get
is our own
peppered.
Carlin Bays with all the latest. Carlin?
Thanks, James. You know, social media is so proud of this rookie goaltender who notched his first win last game. Let's see what he's got in store tonight.
Oh, get that away from the net. Don't ever do that again. Oh my god, that made me nervous. I've already, this season I've already had bad experiences with my defensemen pushing in the net because they did that twice now, actually, this season.
Picked up along the wall by Hito. Takes it from the right side. Moves it to the middle.
Ah, I knew that was going to happen. I moved over too much. At the same time, though, they let him basically get a shot off, which they should have just punched him in the face. I had two defensemen sitting right there. I don't know why they just let him shoot.
It's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent
why are they shooting like that?
They need to respond accordingly.
We had so much time to set up. That's the whole thing about pressure, right? Oh, I'm not going to get...
Mixed bag on social media with respect to the assessment of the rookie so far in your mind through 10 games. How do you feel?
Well, of course it's a mixed bag. I mean, he's a rookie, James. He comes into the NHL and he is playing and he's got to find his footing. I think he's gotten better, but you got to get through the ebbs and the flows of the game as you get your feet wet and you get comfortable.
Do you throw his name in the mix for the conversation with the Calder?
Well, I think he's on the outside looking in, no question about that, James. I would say there's a handful, 10 players or so that would be in the running for it, and he's one of them. If he can build on his confidence and continue to elevate his game, he might have a shot at it, but a lot of growth if he wants to get to that top tier.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Wheeler. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Handles the pass. The Rangers played along the wing. Feeds it down low. Grabbed along the boards by Miller.
That's a new thing. Well, it's not really a new thing. It's an old thing they've brought back.
New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking for space inside the D zone.
It's similar to your anticipation you used to have years ago.
Denied by the goaltender. And
dude, there should be a penalty for that. When I'm trying to move over and put it out, and the guy's running into me.
Not dropping for him, and when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points, you want to feel like you're contributing.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
Oh, penalty. That's what we needed right there. We needed that.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Now we need to capitalize on it, because this team is going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall, and that goes off a player. Quick feed to Miller.
We just have to keep it in the zone more.
Poked away at center by Comfort.
Because that's the problem, is we haven't been able to keep it in the zone long enough to get some decent chances.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame.
I've been getting absolutely peppered, though, I can tell you that much. Oh, you had it.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight.
I thought he was going to score.
Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
I think he should have, actually, because the goalie was in the butterfly and he was slightly over to the left more. He shot it into his glove, basically, when he had an open net. Because I definitely would have buried that if that was me. I would have went more right and scored. Goalie gave
And
you
they
all the
win the
time in the world.
defensive zone faceoff. Levels them with the hit. Great save from in tight.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming.
Big save just as
Get
time
out of my
runs out.
crease, you little...
And with the
Did you
buzzer,
see
that
that?
puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of
My own
play.
player
We've got
almost
lots more still to come.
bumped that in the
Second
net.
period action next, right here.
No, that was a good goal. I mean, it's not like it was a terrible goal. Just I should have been over a little more, and I probably would have saved it. These guys have 11 shots already. That was the first period. Like 11 shots. We have 7. Somehow we got 7. I wouldn't exactly say the shots we've taken are kind of quality, because really, they've just been shooting to shoot. We've got a couple good... Right there, that was the big save I made, where my player was actually... He was in my crease and ran me over, and I was still able to get my leg back and stop it, which was crazy.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. New York's short-handed unit has done a solid job to this point. Just a few more seconds to spare as they win the draw. The Red Wings go over on the man advantage and are still trailing by a goal.
Oh,
He scores!
nice.
And that's a big one in his career.
There we
Well,
go.
he hits a round number, and that's going to be 300, James, and that's an incredible feat over a long and great career.
The Red Wings have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. And not much on that one. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Perron. Quick pass to Larkin. Picks off the pass. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Get that out of here. Pressure's building.
Slider swinging the puck through center ice. Slick feed.
Oh, you should have passed that, buddy.
Shesterkin.
Oh my God, he should have passed that. Let's look at that again. Yeah. All right. So what do we got here? Let me see. See if I can see around him. Just curious because I think he could have gotten him on that pass. I would have gotten that pass off for sure. I do it all the time. I can get those impossible passes. I know the angles, so I can. Right. Yeah, opportunity. If he would have sauced that, he definitely would have got it to him. I can see. He would have. So what you do is you just pass slightly this way. Oops. Slightly this guy, and he would have gotten it, and then he would have opened up a huge opportunity on this goalie. Instead, he waits till it's too late. He takes a shot from there. Like, I don't know. I mean, I understand the pressure was getting there, but why are we shooting from way out here when we've got a guy here? We've got options. Like, there's other options. There's not a lot of options, but there was better options than what he just did. I don't know if we just did it to get shots off or what, but give me 1 second. Huh? Who asked what?
After the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one.
Who asked what?
The Rangers win the draw here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
What the hell? Goalie's got stuck.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway.
Let's go.
Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. And he slides it quickly to Hito. And it's a quick pass to Kako.
Oh, what a hit.
Hit on that play. The Rangers take it along the wall.
Let's go.
Sent over to DeBrincat. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick pass to Hito. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh no, get up. Thank you. Oh.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. New York's got it across the line. Petrie's got it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall.
Oh, nice try.
And that's intercepted by Trouba.
I call him Tuba. Tuba Duba. Tuba Duba.
Can't hang on to the puck after the
Tuba
play.
Tuba.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Here he is. Takes the shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Penalty coming up.
Nice.
Quick shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading
Ah,
the needle.
you guys need to hold that puck when I'm trying to get off the ice.
That's what happened there.
They never do. They always lose it. I never get to the bench. I think I got to the bench once.
Charging the call.
They never give me a chance to get to the bench, even if I go right away.
The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit.
Power play
Damn, we
is
got a lot of
struggling. You
Detroit
gotta find
players
a
in
way
the
to
top
get
10
the puck to the net,
for
and you
hitting.
have to have net front presence take away the eyes of the tender. You know they work on it from a young age. Anticipation, puck tracking, depth perception. Take away the
Bury
eyes.
it. Bury it.
Puck cleared from the defensive end.
Let's go ahead on these guys.
The Red Wings carry it along the wall. And he makes
His
the
name's
save on that
Shitsturkin.
play.
He reads this play perfectly,
That's what I call
James. He
him.
gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Trocheck's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill
He's
will
not doing much
continue.
better than me, actually, and he's rated way higher than me. He's like 92 or 93
New York's won the
overall,
defensive zone
and
draw.
he's only like 1% better
Here
in
they
save
come up
percentage.
along the wing. Quick shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to
Jesus,
knock it
get out of my
away.
crease, buddy.
Trying to get something going here with
My
this
own
man
player, that
as they
is.
start from their own end. It's in the back.
Nice. Way to push that in. That probably should have been goaltender interference,
I
but
think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck
oh no,
goes in.
it's
That's
not,
a tough one.
because I think the guy blocked him from doing it. Yeah, no, he didn't hit the goalie. He hit the player. The player actually blocked him. If he would have hit, if that player would have kind of moved out of his way,
Detroit's got a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
And it's
it
been
wouldn't have
an
been no
ugly one,
goal.
hasn't it, James? I mean, they're lucky to have the
because he would have
lead.
ran the goalie over
They
and scored.
They have not had the
But their own
puck on
player
their
blocked
stick,
it,
and this is
so
a real deflator
He
for their
didn't, he
opponent.
didn't even touch the goalie.
Looks to make a play over to Fabry.
Oh yeah, go.
All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's
Let's go.
jostled off
There
the
we
puck.
go.
And he takes the feed. Pushes it across to Panarin. Moves it to Sabinashad. Hammers it.
Oh,
on
get out of here, shitter.
Scores, and there it is, number 1 of the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations
Not even that
early,
corner
James.
like
You get
that.
on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates
Again,
open.
they have X factors. I
Past the
don't.
midway mark of this period.
They've got like 5x. They got five zone abilities. Sorry, they got a bunch of superstar abilities. Let me say that right. An X Factor, zone ability. I have none of that. Like none of that. Even their goalie's decked out with like superstar abilities and an X Factor. Like, what am I gonna do against that? Be a different story if I was loaded up like that. I'm not worried though.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
New York's got the puck against the boards. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Fox.
Punch him in the face.
Momentum up along the side. Fox has got it against the boards.
Oh, wow. I should have played that, but okay.
Deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing
I literally started sliding over to stop it.
It's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Yeah.
Well, how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right
Only
on the
I had
tape.
X Factors too. That would have been shut down so fast. Hopefully I'm going to get something soon, because, like, I'm facing this every game, right? The odds are stacked up against me in every game. Oh no, get that out. Come on. Let's go, don't get intimidated by these guys, we can take them. Shit, Sturkin's not that good. Oh, I called him Shit Sturkin, not Shit Sturkin. Yo, he's lucky Larkin did not get that puck.
Sometimes you try and do too much.
He would have been showing that goalie where it was going.
High-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Now, one thing I would like them to fix is when they're in the zone. Like when they're in the zone, even if they're not shooting at me, I lose energy. I start losing energy.
Quick feed to Kreider. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now he moves it quickly to Hito. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! Looks to get the puck over to Larkin. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off.
Which I don't agree with, because if I'm not moving, why should I be losing energy? I understand the pressure's building, but I'm not moving and I'm not getting shot at, so I shouldn't be losing energy that quick. Now, if you're getting peppered by the goalie, that's a different story.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
We've had 20 shots. We've had 16, but like their 20 shots have been brutal. Our 16 shots have been like mediocre. 2 of them were nice, but like the rest of them were kind of mediocre. They weren't really. A couple of the shots we shouldn't even take them because we should have cycled more. Because the shots were from like spots that probably never would go in. I think they just did this to shoot.
Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Detroit's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Here's what the fuck that is.
Scooped up along the wall by Sider.
You gotta watch this guy because he likes to put it in there. He likes to put it in his own team's net. The Sider guy on our team. He scored on me twice this season.
Detroit's got control of it now from their own end.
Go. Come on, Larkin. See, that's what I mean. Like, why are we taking shots from way out there?
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck
It's a
along the
waste.
side. And he turned that one aside. Taken by Gostisbehere. Slides the puck over to DeBrincat. Shot.
Oh, nice try, buddy. That was almost a nice
He
little
really owns
snipe
the
there.
crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
To the low slot.
Oh no, why did we
Rangers have it from
go?
their own end. Detroit's got the puck along the wall and makes the save.
Smash
Takes
him.
it across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. Detroit's got the puck.
Get her out. Come on.
Slides the pass over to Fabry.
We need a goal here. Come on, guys.
Takes a shot.
Ooh.
Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. The Rangers win the draw.
Actually, give me 1 second. I just want to check something really quick. Not that far away. Okay, I'm gonna resume.
Get along the wall by Trouba. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Hammers it on net. Oh, an even better save. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Keko. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. And they've got it in their own end now. Another shot, and it's taken by the defense. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Poked away by the goaltender. New York's got a hold of the puck. Dumps it in. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. And they'll battle for that.
I'm not even moving and I'm losing energy. Like, this is
Just a
ridiculous.
little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And a solid stop on the play there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area.
Come on,
He's
guys.
gotta
Get
to
aggressive.
the top
Let's
of the
go.
crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Puck grabbed by Lindgren. The Rangers
My
will
goalie
play
needs
from the
energy
defensive
bad.
zone.
So they need to stop
Moves it
swinging on
quickly
it.
over to Pitlick. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Terry. Tries to feed it over to Strong. Detroit's on the attack. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Glove save made by Shesterkin.
There we go.
Minnesota's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Rangers have a little breathing room here, but not
go.
much as they lead at 3-2. Jabs the puck away. New York's looking to break out. Rocks him. Sent into the offensive zone.
So as soon as we get in our zone, I start losing energy, regardless if I move or not. So I think that needs to be adjusted.
Quick pass to DeBrincat. Poked away in the neutral zone.
I think the only time you should be losing energy is if you're moving around a lot and
Absolutely no fear to get
like you're getting shot at a lot.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the
Oh
call.
no, we just gave them a power play. What was that, an elbowing?
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league. It doesn't matter which unit is on the ice. They're both just as effective. They're already up one by now, but let's see if they can make it by two.
And the puck clears the zone. Gets it over to Panarin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Kreider. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
New York's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Get it out. Thank you.
And they managed to clear it. Here's a short pass to Panarin. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch.
Oh, is that
now.
another penalty? Oh
Let's
my
get the
god.
call.
Oh boy. Number one power play in the league, and we just gave them oh boy. Well, that might just have cost us the game.
New York's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
I'm really gonna get peppered now.
5-on-3 with all that ice available, and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
Picked up along the wall by Panarin. And he keeps possession. Mata's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded.
That was a pretty big save.
Through center along the wing. Quick feed to Kreider. Stopped by the goaltender. Walman's got the puck in his own zone.
Come on, buddy.
Moves it quickly over to Wheeler. Way too much congestion blocks that.
And he broke his stick.
Slides it diagonally to Wheeler. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Oh my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Quick pass to Fox. New York's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Turns it aside with a glove.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
I'm not mad about this loss because these guys are tough, and we lost by one. Not going to be sad about that. Considering the firepower these guys have, we did a good job. And the fact that they all have X factors and I don't.
Yeah, it really does. And for the
Like I faced 30
coaches,
shots and I let 3 in.
draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you, the
That's
team doesn't want to
that's
hear
an
it.
NHL
At the end
goalie.
of the day, it's still a loss.
Boom. That's about normal. I'm going to get railed to the maximum when I get back to the dressing room, but yeah.
You know what? You still try to figure out what this club's all about for this upcoming season. John's in High River. John, how are you? Welcome to the
He's trying to
show.
crucify
I'm
me.
doing well, James. I mean, I'm not worried. I mean, a lot of people are jumping the gun here and getting down on our rookie goaltender, but I'm not worried yet. I know it's a loss, but it's early in the season. Give the kid a chance. I mean, it's a long, long season. Give the kid a chance to show what he can do. I mean, this was not indicative of what we're going to see all season long.
Yeah, let's get a bigger body of work before we really kind of dissect the kid, right? That's where I'm coming from. I like what you're saying there. All right, line number 2, that's where we find...
Yeah, I haven't had the best season so far, but I'm still getting used to the way goalie works in this
Busy
one.
night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at
Because
some
it
of the
definitely
finals
doesn't play
that
the
are in
same,
from tonight.
right?
The Wings look to run roughshod over the Rangers.
Much,
The
much
New York
different.
Rangers
There's a
tough this
bunch
one
of things
out,
that
and they
happen
get
in
the 2
this one that
points.
you don't
The
see
Lightning played
last
a game
year
against
at all.
the Canadians.
Like there's an
Montreal
ability.
terrorized their opponents.
I was
Where have
straight
we
to
heard
done
that
talking
before?
here.
And they pick up the win. The Flyers were in a dogfight on the road against the Sharks. Philadelphia posts the win in a game that went back and forth all night.
I'm just waiting for him to shut
Hey,
up.
a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around.
All right, so yeah, so I've had two of my 5 games that I've played. I've had my own defenseman score on me. 2 different games. Yeah, so bringing it back towards me. Like our defenseman starts bringing it back into our zone to, like reset. And he just like starts skating towards me, and I'm thinking, oh boy, is he gonna move? Like, is he gonna like get out of my way? Because like, I hope he doesn't bring it towards me. And the next thing I know, no sooner do I say that, and he's pushing it in the net, my own player, and it's a goal. And then we went into overtime and lost because of that. But we were winning. There was like 25 or 30 seconds left on the clock when this happened. Had he not done that, the game would have been over and we would have won that game. But because that, it tied the game, and then they won in overtime because what he did the next time, and when overtime started, is he didn't even play D. He just basically let the guy walk by him as he tried to go for a hit that wasn't even remotely close. I think that's the stupidest thing you can do, especially if it's a 3-on-3. you shouldn't be going for hits at all. That should be your last priority. Especially when, if you miss that hit, there's nobody behind you covering. I wish you could ream these, like, I wish there was dialogue that the goalie could ream the coach out about. Like, or his defenseman. It should be like, be able to go into the locker room and be like, look, you guys need to smarten the fuck up in front of me. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, three of my 5 games, or sorry, yeah, the two losses, one overtime loss and one loss of the two, should have been wins. But I was screwed over in 2 different games by my defenseman scoring on me when we had the lead. Now, coach is going to be pissed because I lost that game.
Back,
but
everybody, and we were talking about some of the young players who've really caught my eye so far to start this season. I'll tell you what, don't look any further than the backyard here, and in goal. I mean, this young goaltender has really been impressive. When you talk about best rookie so far, I mean, to me, he's right near the top of the list, if not the top of it. He has been brilliant. He's made some big saves. But what also impresses me is he sometimes goes long stretches without facing a shot, and he still stays mentally in it. That's really hard as a young goaltender to do, but his mental focus has been right there.
Oh shit, we got our first ability, I think.
Of his career. I'm impressed. All right, time for a quick break. We got a lot more to get to. We'll get to the phones. I see Brianna. I see Zoe.
Okay. We got all or nothing. That's the poke check. I mean, I might as well. It's not going to hurt. At least I have something now. That's all I have, though. I don't have anything else. Let me just look at this real quick. Okay, so I'm going to get off here for a couple of, maybe an hour or so. I got to get some stuff done real quick. I got to put a shelf together. I got to finish putting the shelf together. It's a fun game, though. The NHL 24 is really good. It does have a little bit, a couple problems here and there. Not like in the game or anything. It's just like menu problems. So I can show you something real quick. I already saved it, so I don't need to save it twice. So, one thing you got to be careful of, because there's a new menu. It's not really new, it's just they kind of built on it, made it different. I want to show you something so you don't make this mistake if you do decide to do World of Chell. Okay, so everybody has access to this battle pass, as they call it. But I want to show you something, because this is really cool. So, you can go to the store. Some people were not very smart, and they went to the store and did this before actually looking at the battle pass. So there is a... Where is it? It should be in here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Okay. Anyways, it's in there. I can't remember exactly where it was now. But anyways, on this battle pass, there is these cool, I'll show you, they're back here. They're like really, 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 really immediately. Here. So right at the end, I see it says free, free, free. Okay, so these are pre-made builds that you can use that are special. They're really special because they're crazy. I use the hammer grinder right now until I can get my things up. Um, and that gives me like 99 checking, 99 strength, and there's a bunch of other like ability like things that they put into it. Now the thing with the thing with these things, they're free. You get them right away. The thing with this is you cannot edit these things. They are predetermined classes that you can just use. If you don't want to edit your own, or you don't have enough stuff, this is good because you can actually use something that has stuff already configured. It's because when you first start out in World of Chell, you have nothing. You have no abilities, and it takes you quite a while to get some decent abilities and stuff. So this is great for that because this completely decks out your character as far as abilities go, like truculence. You know, that's what it shows you. That's what he gets. Plus his stats are buffed up. And that's the grinder. There's a power forward, and there is a puck moving defenseman. All three of these are good. I like them all. I have all three of them, obviously. There is no more in there's no more here. Now, and then there's stuff on the battle pass that you can actually buy it if you didn't get it here. So if you don't want to wait until like you get to here or whatever for this, for example, not that I'd want that. Oh, I'll be back. Okay, that's somebody just kind of ding my doorbell. All right, so anyways, the store is there. Like if you want to buy this stuff, but like I said at the very beginning of this thing, it's free for everybody. There's those three abilities right there. Like those three classes right here. There's the hammer grinder, the moonlight power forward, and the bones power puck moving defenseman. These are all you get them at like level 1, 2, and 3, which is it's pretty quick. You get them pretty quick. And you can put those on right away. They're already configured. So it saves you time. And so while you're building your guy up, you can use one of these predetermined ones and just use that and be decent until you get what you want. Like until you start getting your stuff unlocked. And you can actually make your own character normally. It's a good idea. I like it. I use the hammer grinder. The hammer grinder is crazy good. Love it. Hitting is not as easy this year. I'm glad that they made it harder to hit, because last year was a joke. People would get truculence and just wreck everybody. It was basically like, how do you say it nicely? It was kind of like an aimbot for hitting, right? It really didn't take much skill to hit people last year if you had gold truculence. It was so easy, because all you had to do is just look at somebody and you could smash them. Like there was really not much effort you had to put into it to hit. It's not so easy this time. Okay, so, and then I've got, now, clubs. There's a couple of options this year. You have your 3v3 club, you have your 6v6 club, you can play threes eliminators, and they have something new called quick play 3v3. So basically, quick play 3v3 is one period. That's all you play. You play one period, and whoever is winning at the end of that period is the winner. So that's good if you don't want to play like like a long game. It was kind of cool. I prefer the full game type thing, but I mean, I could see how it works, how people would like it for the people that don't want to play a whole game. But all in all, this year's game is good. I like it, and that's a lot when I say it's good, because I really have a lot of hate for this series, and they're starting to bring it back. This might be the first year that they actually are bringing it back to where it needs to be, which is good, because last year was garbage. I hated last year's game. I thought it was just trash. I thought it was a joke. Every team you would go against, if you didn't have a human goalie, it was just like forehand, backhand, forehand. Either way, boom, goal every time. Goal every time. Not this year. Now, I'm not saying that they don't exist and they can't still score those goals, but they're not as easy to score yet, I guess, until people get their characters. Let's take a look real quick, since you can see what I see. Let's take a look and see what kind of sweaties we're looking at this year. So we go to player stats. It'll pop up 3v3 right away. Top 100. We can't see the players right now because I don't know what's going on. So there is already a player that has 152 points right now. And early access just started the other day. It was actually, it was yesterday it started. It just started yesterday, and there's a guy that already has 152 points, 26 games played. Sweaty nerd, level 20. Let's see who the highest level is. Level 25. Let's see the quick 3v3 one. Okay. Level 24. Top 100 6v6. Level 28. Okay. Not as sweaty as I thought. Now that's actually good, because that tells me. And now the point thing where that guy had 26 games played, 152 points. I mean, whatever. I know who that is. I don't know him personally, but I can tell you from playing this guy in the, like a long time ago, and even now, all that guy does is he plays against people that suck. And here's what he does. He sits on the blue line the whole game and waits for a pass, so he can get a breakaway and score. So yeah, he's trash. Some people say, when some people hear me say that, they're like, oh no, he's actually a good player. I'm like, actually no, he's not. He's fucking trash. But anyways, all he does is sit on the blue line the whole game tapping for the fucking puck, so he can get a breakaway and score, like I said. That's why he's got 152 points already. And he needs to get a girlfriend. God damn it, he needs to get a girlfriend badly. Holy shit. He's already fucking that high. Now, last year it was worse. Early access people, there was, I think at this point, by day 2, I think there was a guy that was like almost Prestige 1 already. So that's a good sign that the maximum level that I've seen so far is 28. It's actually good, and they play 6s. That's the one that's level 28. So, not quite as sweaty this year when it comes to that. It looks like it anyways. The point thing, I think I know how they're getting. I think I know why. Like I said, it's not hard when you're playing 3s to rack up points against human goalies. It really isn't. It's really easy, actually. Your chance of scoring on a human goalie is much higher than a computer. But that's why for some reason it's not really showing the leaderboards right now. Like, it's not showing the players' names, which is really weird. I don't know why it's not doing that. Let me see if I can see their... I don't think so. Yeah, it's not showing their names. Actually, I think... Oh, look at this. There's 2 of them. He's got 30 games played, 145 points, and he's got 26. But this is still saying the same thing, so I don't think it's updated yet. I don't think that leaderboard's updated. Obviously something's wrong with it because it's not showing names. But yeah, I know who's in first. Like, I know his name. I'm just looking at the people that are on right now. Oh, and the other thing that's really cool this year is there's full full crossplay. So so we'll go to I don't know if you can see it when I do it. Let's see. Let me see if you can see it. I don't know. I'm looking to see if you can see what I see. Let me just refresh this so I can see, because it's a little behind. I just gotta wait 3 seconds for this to go away. Okay, so you can see that I'm in the this is the new way of they do things. Now here it is. This is your friends list, and this is your party list. So I'm trying to figure out how to say this. When you are in this game, the minute you invite somebody to the game, to your party, which is not, don't get this confused with party as in the PlayStation party. This is an EA party chat. It's different than anything they've ever done. So this is actually a party chat within the game, which you can invite Xbox players to if they're on your list, because you can actually add Xbox players to your list as your EA friends. Right? So I can go here and I can go, whoops, I can go like this and go add as an EA friend. Okay? And when I do that, if he's online, because it'll tell me when I come in, I can invite him to play with me. You couldn't do that last year. So this is really cool. Then it tells you who you recently have met, all the players you've met, and if you liked somebody that you played with, you can do the same thing. You can see if they want to play with you. The other cool thing here is if you go into like let's say you made a club, and you let's say I didn't have enough. Let's just say it's just me, and I don't have anybody else on. So I can go into my 3v3 club, and I can play as a club, and I can get I can search for people that want to play club, and they will get added to my party as it finds them, which is, again, you couldn't do that last year. So that's cool. So if you're having a hard time playing a club game, there's still ways to play club without going to LG chats and all those other chats. I'm sure you can find some really good players when you do it that way, but again, when you try to search out for those kind of players, they're very picky on who they want to play with, right? Because they think that their shit doesn't stink and they're better than everybody else, when they're not. They just think they are. I've destroyed many of those players. But besides the point. No. So this is an easier way to find a match and get it going. And I like it. I think it's cool. Because they definitely didn't have that last year. This year they do, so something to think about. Same thing with sixes. You can do the same thing with sixes, I believe. Yeah, you can play a drop-in club game, if that makes sense, or you can play a club game. But both options give you the option to have to find players to play with. So that will solve the problem of not having enough players to play a game. Without actually going to it, so you can actually just go to drop it. Like, you can just go play as a club, and you'll just play club games. Or you can play a drop-in club game, which is different than your normal club game. So I would recommend doing a drop-in club game so that you can see how these players play, and if you like them, then you can just invite them, right? Or tell them to join you. And then obviously you can invite them. I found two great players last night. One's on Xbox, one's on PlayStation, and we had chemistry last night, and we were just lighting it up. And I was dominating in the face-off circle as always, because I do. I'm really good at center. I might not score 50,000 goals a fucking game, but I can win a face-off really good, and I can set things up pretty good. I'm more of a setup guy. I can score, but I usually set up nicely. I set the goals up, so more like a playmaker, I guess. I did a couple of nice goals last night where I fed my teammate a nice sauce pass right into just a beautiful goal. But yeah, no, this game definitely worth it. They do need to make maybe a little bit of adjustment on the pressure thing, because I think the pressure thing goes a little too quick when you're in the zone. I think they need to tame that down a little bit. Don't go crazy. I like the idea; it's great. But as a goalie, like playing goalie, I noticed that like I said, when I'm not moving, I noticed that I was losing energy regardless if I was making saves or not, which I was like, I'm losing energy like really quick. So I think that needs to be kind of fixed a little bit, because I think it's a little unrealistic. Now, if you're getting peppered by players, then yes, okay, you're going to get tired. I understand that. But if you're literally just standing there doing nothing, how are you losing energy? I don't get it. You're not. You shouldn't be. You're not getting peppered. So yeah, that's just something minor. Glitch goals, not so prevalent, not so crazy this time around, but they're still there. Some of them are still there. Some of those goals you're just never going to get rid of. It doesn't matter how good you make the game. But the point is this year you have more tools than ever to stop that shit to begin with. Unlike last year. Like, if we compare last year's game to this year, there's no comparison. It's absolute dog shit. Last year's game is dog shit compared to this. It's like, what is this game versus this game? Like, it's not even on the same level. So people don't realize what happened. So the guy that makes this game, the Rammer guy, he's still kind of involved in the series, but he has no like he doesn't have as much say in the matter this time. They've actually appointed two new guys that probably actually know how hockey works. And that change made a big difference in this game because they started cleaning up shit. Like that, there's a goal that I've seen people try. Last year, they go far wide. They'll go to the boards and then they'll start coming in on an angle and they'll backhand it on the goalie and score. Um, that works sometimes, but it's very rare because the goalie can mostly read it now much better than they did before. I've seen it happen maybe once out of 10 times, so it's not something that happens every single time. But I haven't seen the abilities are not there yet, right? Once people start getting like beauty backhand and stuff, we'll see if it works. Like we'll see if goalies can stop it. We'll see if the computer could stop beauty backhand. I have a feeling they're not going to be able to because beauty backhand is just like having close quarters on your backhand. So it's crazy. But yeah, I will be back after, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and help support the channel. I will be back later. When I come back later, I'm probably going to be playing World of Gel. I switch it up back and forth. I do my Be a Pro career, and then I do my World of Gel. So, all right, guys, have a good one.